We're joined in mourning all of those who were killed, and we're praying for the swift recovery of the wounded. Some are very horrifically wounded, as you probably know.
Trump, here he is yesterday at the White House talking about how we must stand up against radical Islamic terror.
The love and prayers to our entire nation, to the people of Australia, and especially all those affected by the horrific and anti-Semitic terrorist attack, and that's exactly what it is, anti-Semitic, that took place on a Hanukkah celebration in Sydney. What a terrible, terrible thing. We don't learn. We're joined in mourning all of those who were killed, and we're praying for the swift recovery of the wounded. Some are very horrifically wounded, as you probably know. All nations must stand together against the evil forces of radical Islamic terrorism, and we're doing that.
That wasn't my video, but that was actually at the event that I was at yesterday. So, there's a huge debate now in Australia. And we showed you some video yesterday of Prime Minister Anthony Albanese saying, well, now we are going to take the guns. This is in a place that it is extremely hard to get a gun, and his government, his Labour, lefty, in essence, progressive government, they've decided the guns are the problem here. Doctors call it weight cycling, and half of Americans experience it. The pattern's familiar. You lose 10 or so pounds only to gain them right back. Over time, this back and forth puts tremendous strain on your organs, raising the risk of diabetes, liver damage, heart attack, and stroke. Most people need help to break the cycle, and that's where Lean comes in. Created by doctors, Lean is a non-prescription oral supplement, not a GLP-1 injectable, and its science is impressive. Its carefully studied ingredients are designed to help maintain healthy blood sugar, control appetite and cravings, and burn fat by converting it into energy. And by burning fat, Lean makes it easier to lose weight at a healthy pace and keep it off for good. If you're ready to stop weight cycling and finally sustain your results, add Lean to your diet and exercise routine. Get 20% off today when you enter code Rubin at takelean.com. They might want to look at this and think, if this is a problem, this is Melbourne, Australia, just over the last couple of days. Okay, I'm not telling you every one of those people is horrible, but does Australia have any, is it on Australia to have to bring in people who don't seem to be Australian? Do those people care about really being Australian the way any of us think of Australia, whether it's Crocodile Dundee or Bluey or Mad Max or whatever, right? Like, Australia has a right to defend itself. And I'm telling you guys that when we were there in Melbourne particularly, that was Melbourne, but Melbourne particularly, and also in Brisbane, a little bit less in Sydney, which is ironic because Sydney is where this horrific terrorist attack just took place. There were on many, many corners booths to convert people to Islam, and people that were coming up to you in the streets and trying to hand you a Quran and all of these things. What does that have to do with being Australian? Now, Australia can be sympathetic or tolerant of any religion, but this is the great challenge of our time.